We have seen it so many times before. The most beautiful women in the world get cheated on and played with and took for granted. So it's just like when you say that to a woman, niggas do this every day, B. They fumble a good woman every day. Like, it's so common. It's normal for a man to leave a good woman, or a woman that y'all, feel like is very attractive, beautiful, nice body, nice teeth, nice smile, nice face, whatever. It don't matter. Like, when y'all see women that's put together, like the lashes, the hair, the nails, we do that for ourselves. We know that's not gonna keep no man. Nothing's going to keep a man unless a man want to be kept. That's it. That's all. So when y'all keep saying that, like, I see that in my comments a lot, like, oh my God, who fumbled you? Oh my God. Niggas don't care. Niggas do that every day, B. They do it every day. It don't matter. Like, it really don't matter how you look, what you got. It's women who don't comb their hair, just use Zest soap, don't put on no lotion, perfume, don't do nothing to give theyself that and they the ones who got the man. A lot of them got the man. And a man that'll do anything for them at that, like, who don't play about them. And y'all think that women like myself who just like to keep their self up, like the maintenance, I like my hair, my lashes, my nails and everything else, y'all think like, oh my gosh, she doing that to keep a man. No, this is for me, baby. For me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine if you are new here. If you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. We're going to jump right on in and say this. Women, if we listen to men, a lot of the questions that we have will get answered. Women be asking these outlandish questions when it comes to dating, like, why are women like this? Why don't women have this? Why are men messing with us in this way? Why do men keep sexualizing us? Why? And it's just like, they're trying to tell us, but we don't want to believe it. We don't want to believe it. And here is another question that women just refuse to believe because women idolize the wrong things and they believe that men do the same, and they just don't. We're gonna jump right on the clip, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about it.
What is up with all of the pretty women being single? The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single. I really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself.
So she asked those same questions. Why are the pretty women so single? Why are there women who have the body's tea and they have the beautiful face and all of this, and they're just single? And why is that? Why is that? Why would a woman who's so beautiful, who should have any man in the world that she wants, but she's by herself? Why would that be the case? Why are we not smart enough as women to come to that conclusion on our own? Why are we so delusional and intentionally disingenuous when men have been screaming it to the rooftops over the last few years as to why those super pretty, super attractive, body tea women are by their damn selves? Take a guess. Just take a wild guess. Because their attitudes suck. Their attitudes are ugly, which takes down their attractiveness, which men don't want to deal with. But we think as women, she looks good, she should be able to have whoever she wants. She's making good, she should have whoever she wants. She's making the style, she should be able to have whoever she wants. She's cashed out, she should be able to have whoever she wants. But who wants her and all that comes with her in that butt and that face? I don't want all that attitude. I don't want all that mouth. I don't want all that negative energy in my aura, in my space. That's what men are saying. But we don't want to believe them. So you're sitting there confused as to why are they so single. You ain't never thought about, I wonder what's going on with her internally. That she's so pretty and she's so attractive that she's single. I wonder what could be going on with her internally. But that's how superficial we as women are. And we think men are the same way. We refuse to want to change our attitudes, especially Black women. Again, I've talked about this multiple times, that we refuse to want to get with the program and see what's going on and hear what men are saying to us and letting us know that even if you are the most beautiful woman in the world, we ain't going for it no more. That used to work. That used to be cool because it'd be like, well, she's so cute. Men are like, nope. Again, sleeping with you is never going to be something that men are going to turn down if you are attractive and they, have an opportunity. Not saying it's right, but it is what it is. But making you my woman, marrying you, no. And I think that this is doing us a disservice as women because we keep thinking that our bodies, our face, our education is just all that, those accolades, that outer appearance, and we completely neglect our insides. We completely neglect it. So that's why you see all these old women, the Vivicas, the Lisa Rays, the Claudia Jordans, all of those women who've been attractive their entire lives, and they're still out here by themselves. They're still out here by themselves. And as women, Black women, we have the hardest time just wanting to accept this. I don't know why. I don't know why we refuse to believe that attitude and internal self plays a big role in how men see us. The type of relationships that we have, the type of men that you'll attract. A bad attitude ain't never been attractive. Ain't never been attractive to a grown man with common sense, with self-respect, with morals, with status. He ain't never been like, yeah, I love that aggressive, loudmouth woman. That's a young person thing. Somebody who ain't got much going on. They think it's cute. They think it's fun. You think it's all the rah-rah. But this ain't what I want to do as a grown man who got something to lose and bring you around my people. Again, you can be as beautiful as you want to be, and you can get the whole room's attention when you walk in, but you can also get their attention with your mouth. Once you open that mouth, that might also get the attention that you don't really want, that I don't want to deal with. So getting in the door with your looks, absolutely. I can get in for free. But I can also get put out when I start running my mouth. When I'm showing how nasty I am, how mean I am, how disobedient I am, how aggressive I am. And they're looking at you like, ew, that has made you go from a 7, 8 to a 4 or 5. Just like that. So women need to understand that men are not us. Men don't look at us the same way. Men are not just looking at our butts anymore and how beautiful our hair is anymore and being like, yep, that's what I want her. She got the big butt. She got the long hair. Boom. No, they're looking at the overall package because they've been using that butt and long hair for so long and it hasn't gotten them anywhere. We don't pick up on that type of stuff. We keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, or we refuse to listen to what men are telling us about women. We don't want to listen because we want it to be our way. You want to believe this just because you look good, you should be able to have whatever you want. But you don't get to choose you. You don't get to choose your market value when it comes to dating. The dating market value. You don't get to choose it. The men choose. The men that you're trying to attract is the one who determines if you're worthy of being his woman, being in his space, getting his attention, getting his money. We don't choose. And we just don't want to believe that. And it saddens me that Black women don't want to realize that if we change up our attitude, do some inner work, start to heal ourselves, start to acknowledge that I do have a bad attitude and I want to change that. I'm not going to keep running from it. And I understand that just no matter how beautiful I am, no matter how pretty I am, no matter how good my body looks, that ain't going to be the end all be all for me because it has not worked. When you think about results, if you think about true results, if you think about what you're really trying to get long term, this ain't it. A bag here, a trip there. That was cool. My body got me all that. But in the long run, I want family. I want a husband. I want to create generational wealth, and I can't create that with going on a trip every now and then and get a couple bags. I want a partner. And until you come down off of your high horse, you're gonna be on that horse by yourself. You and that horse is riding along. You, your horse, and your bags. If that's how you want to live your life, cool. But if these women don't want to accept what men are saying to us, about us, especially Black women, they make it clear all the time about how our attitudes are disgusting. And they are. They're disgusting. And it's like, as soon as you open your mouth, a man is praying like, please don't let her say nothing dumb. Please don't please. That's how sad it is, though. Honestly. I'm praying that as soon as she open that mouth, I hope that it matches her face. That's where it is right now, y'all. You're praying that when she opens her mouth, it matches. She's not going to be loud, ghetto, just disrespectful, pop off whenever. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's a real thing. And as I said, if we as women don't stop trying to listen to what women say about women, and if you instead listen to what men are saying about us, we can get so much further ahead. Especially if you're dating a man, if you want to be with a man. Why am I listening to what a woman says about what men want if she's not a man? Like, she's telling you what a woman would say. She's giving you, it's not objective at all. So it's nothing wrong with listening to men. It's nothing wrong with accepting that your body, your face is not the end all be all. Accept it. And understand, you right looking at the other woman like, damn, she don't look as good as me, but she got a good man by her side. I wonder why. She's soft. She's kind. She's well spoken. She's supportive. She's not aggressive. Like, she may not be a 10, but she's a good 6, 7. And he's happy with her. They live a great life. And you're trying to figure out, well, what am I doing wrong? Keep getting that butt bigger ain't going to change nothing. Work on that inner self. And watch you see different results. That's just my opinion. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this episode, this conversation. Please let me know, because I'm interested to see if women are still very confused on this conversation, because it blows my mind that we're still asking these same questions. Ladies, it's too much information out there for us to still be sitting there like, oh, well, why? Girl, live in reality, stop being delusional, and listen. Okay? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that thumbs up button, of course. Subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.